A very good morning, students. So today we'll revise this topic of your English grammar, that is voice. Okay, so restructuring of a sentence to convey the significance of the subject or the object is basically known as voice. So there are two kinds of voice, that is active voice and passive voice. So when is active voice used? It is used to show the significance of the doer, that is the subject over the object. For example, the hen laid eggs. So here the hen is the subject and eggs here is the object. After that, we'll talk about passive voice. So passive voice is used to show the significance of the object over the subject. Okay, so for example, the eggs were laid by the hen. So here the eggs here is the subject and by the hen here is the object. So now we'll talk about transformation of voice, that is change in the position of subject and object. So in active, for example, he drew the picture. So here he is the subject and picture is the object. But when we have to change the active voice into passive voice, the object comes in the front and the subject goes at the back. So the picture was drawn by him. So here the picture is the subject and by him here is the object. So with the change in position of the subject and object, there is also change in verb. Like in active, he drew the picture. But in passive position of the subject and object, there is also change in verb. Like in active, he drew the picture. But in passive, the picture was drawn by him. So there is also change in the verb. And there is also change in pronoun. Like he drew the picture. So here he, which was in active voice, gets converted into him in the passive voice. So there are few things to remember, that is the principal verb in passive voice is always in the past participle form. In which form? Past participle form. And the helping verb in the passive voice must correspond to the tenses in the active voice and the number of person of the subject, that is in the passive voice. Sentence with a Latin subject can be converted into passive voice, that is, if for example active, shut the door, passive, let the door be shut. Then is intransactive verbs cannot be changed into passive voice. You can't change an intransactive verb into passive voice, like the baby sleeps carefully. Sorry, the baby sleeps peacefully. So there are few steps that you have to follow when you have to transform an active voice sentence, that too into an passive voice. So first is interchange the place of the subject and the object, that we have done earlier also. Like in active, Sneha sang a song. So here Sneha is the subject and song is the object, which gets transformed into when we are changing the sentence into passive voice. So here song comes over here and Sneha is at the last. So step 2 is according to the person and number of the subject and the tense of the verb, that use an appropriate form of be. So you use appropriate form of be, that is present, is, am, are, past, was, were, perfect being, continuous being, two infinitives to be, imperatives and modals be. So remember, this new subject was the object in the active voice. Step 3 is convert the principal verb into its past participle form as shown in the example below. See, so active voice, write, writes. In passive voice, is, am, are, written. Do, does, not, write, is, are, am, not, written. Wrote, was, were, written. Step 4, place the preposition by before the agent of the action. See, Sridhak closed the door. Sarthak closed the door. So here Sarthak is the subject. Next is the door was closed by Sarthak. Was, were, written. Step 4, place the preposition by before the agent of the action. See, Sridhak closed the door. Sarthak closed the door. So here Sarthak is the subject. Next is the door was closed by Sarthak. Step 5, if a pronoun has been used as a subject in the active voice, follow that given table to change it. So if a pronoun is given, so you have to change it in this way. If I is given, it will be by me. We is given by us. You by you. He by him. She by her. It by it. they by them, and Sneha by Sneha. So one thing you have to remember, the tenses of the verb remains unchanged even if the voice is changed. Robin brings flowers. If it is in present, flowers are bought by Robin. It will be in present tense only. Only if your sentence is in past tense, then it changes. But if it is in future or present, then it will not change. Okay. So here, this is the basic chart that you should all know. Okay. So what you have to do is that you should just take a quick reading of this chart. It is given on page number 294, 296 and also on 298. Okay, so what you all need to do is that you have to just go through a quick reading of this rules that are being given, so it will be more clear to you all. Okay, the basic thing I have explained, and now the revision of this topic is done. I'll send you a Google worksheet, so kindly solve it.